we are going to discuss about alcohols. Okay, first we are going to discuss about preparation methods. So first, in that we will go in a sequence like alkanes like that. So here we are started with the alkanes. Okay, when you're reading alkanes lessons, we have seen methane is there. It react with the oxygen in presence of copper 523 Kelvin give methanol. Similarly, any alkane react with oxygen in presence of this reagent give alcohols. Similarly, in the same point we have seen tertiary hydrogens are there with the oxidizing agent KMnO4, it will be give tertiary alcohols. This is from alkanes. So next we are going from alkenes. Alkenes means we have to prepare alcohols, means we have to do the hydration. Hydration case three reagents we are using. One is a hydration in presence of acid and oxymercuration, demercuration, and hydroboration and oxidation. So what is the difference between these three reagents? In presence of water and acid, carbocation will be formed. Here rearrangement will be possible through hydride transfer or alkyl shift or ring expansion, like that it will be possible in this case of H2O in presence of H plus. But in case of uh, oxymercuration, demercuration, you will get Markovnikov product, but there is no rearrangement. Directly the double bond uh, carbon where less number of hydrogens will be added. And boration case, hydroboration oxidation case, in this case you will get the anti-Markovnikov product. So where the hydrogens are more, that side will be the OH will be added. Here also no rearrangement will be takes place. We have seen some examples here. Okay, first case you have first reagent you are using, carbocation is forming, hydride shift will be taking place and giving the tertiary carbocation, then water will be added to give the corresponding alcohols. Second case, no rearrangement, directly here less number of hydrogens are there, there will be OH will be added. And third case, we have seen that where is here more hydrogens are there, there will be OH will be added. Here we have seen that example that where the ring expansion will be takes place. Okay, this is from alkanes, three reagents we are using. Next one from alkyl halide. Alkyl halide is you have to do like solvolysis by using the water or aqueous KOH or Ag2 wet Ag2O also we can use. In this case you will get the which one? Alcohols will be get. It is a nucleophilic substitution reactions, SN reactions will be takes place. When you have alkenes are there, when you are adding Bayer's reagent, means alcoholic KMnO4, osmium tetroxide and sodium sulfite, this will be syn addition. Okay, vicinal diols will be give peroxy acid and hydrolysis give trans addition. Okay, from carbonyl compounds we are using reducing agent to give the aldehydes are there, it give the alcohols, and ketones are there, it will be give the secondary alcohols, it will be give. Suppose we have different type of reagents. We have lithium aluminum hydride reduces aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acid, acid, chloride, esters to corresponding alcohols. Generally double bond will be not affected except aryl attached double bond. Okay, sodium borohydride does not affect the acid group and ester group. It will be reduce the aldehyde, ketones, acid, chlorides. Double bond also not affected by this one. Sodium, any hydrogen in presence of metals, so generally aldehydes, ketones all will be affected generally. Double bond also will be affected. B2H6 acetic acid also act as a reducing agent except acid chlorides, it will be reduce everything. Okay, it is more specific for carboxylic acid, more reactive carboxylic acid will be there when you using B2H6. So we have seen some examples here. Aryl attached double bond is there. So lithium aluminum reduce aryl attached double bond and this CHO converted into CH2OH. Sodium borohydride does not reduce the double bond, so it will be remain same, but aldehyde will be reduced to CH2OH. And hydrogen in presence of nickel, it will be both the double bond and aldehyde group reduced, same way B2H6 acetic acid. In this case, ester group and ketone group is there. Sodium borohydride does not reduce acid and esters, So ester group is remains in the one. Sometimes specifically giving the reagent H2PDC giving means only reduce the double bond. S2 platinum we are giving means it is only reduce the double bond. Okay, previously asked question like this, so here only reducing the double bond. Other reducing agents like boron blank reduction, sodium ethanol, MPV reduction, aluminum isopropoxide, like that we are using reduction purpose. Okay, next one we are discussing about using RMGX. It is very important one. So RMGX is just a simple nucleophilic addition reactions. Here carbonyl group is there, it is nucleophilic attack will be takes place and give corresponding alcohols. Okay, so here alcohols primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols are there. When is the primary, when is the secondary, and when is the tertiary alcohols will be formed when using Grignard reagent. We'll go through it one by one. First you want to prepare primary alcohols. We are using oxygen. Here no carbon chain increases. Formaldehyde, then one carbon increases, and epoxide 2 carbons will be increases. Suppose if you're taking RMGX O2 means ROH, no carbon is increased. Formaldehyde means RCH2OH. Epoxide means RCH2CH2OH. So if it is epoxides, less substituted, more substituted is there, RMGX will be attacked from the less substituted side. This is primary alcohols. Secondary alcohols, generally we are using aldehydes or formic esters. Same mechanism will be takes place, and it will be aldehydes will be give them secondary alcohol. Ketones case, here 2 times RMGX will be added. First it will be nucleophilic addition will be takes place and give aldehyde. Aldehyde further undergoes reaction and give the secondary alcohols. Tertiary alcohols you will get when aldehydes are present or esters or acid chlorides will be present. This tertiary alcohols will be given. If it is the esters are there, 2 same groups will be attached. Here 2 times will be addition will be takes place. This 2 times will be comes from RMGX. This is from RMGX, very important, go through carefully. Carboxylic acid already we have seen, we can reduce by using lithium aluminum hydride, but it is costly and handling is difficult. So they are using acid. First they are doing esterification and they will get ester. They are using hydrogen in presence of nickels to get the assessment. Next one we are going amines. From amines generally we are using HNO2 or NaNO2 plus HCl. We will get alcohols. First you will get alkyl diazonium salt, but it is unstable because there is no resonance is there, stabilization, like benzene diazonium salt, and this decompose it to give the carbocation. So majorly it give the alcohols, but also it will be based on the temperature. Alkene will be give, or chlorine may be minor products. So many other products, alcohols are a major products. Here also carbocation is forming, so rearrangement will be possible. Okay, and the next one, here we are taking one example. So here NH2 group is there. First it is eliminated and getting a carbocation. Rearrangement will be taking place. After that addition will be takes place. Very important simple alcohol preparation methods are given here. Industrially how we are preparing CO plus S2 giving rise to which one, CS3OH in presence of zinc oxide and chromic oxide. And from starch also we are preparing. Starch will be converted into maltose by using diastase, and maltose is converted into glucose by using the maltase, and glucose converted into ethanol by using gymase. And we can also use from sucrose. Sucrose we are using invertase, then you will get glucose and fructose, and glucose converted into ethanol by using the zymase. Okay, we will get alcohol less than or equal to 14%. More than 14% is there, it will be oxidized to carboxylic acids. So generally whatever the alcohols, ethanol we are producing, generally it is used in all in a drinking purpose. That's why we are making unfit for drinking by using concept denaturation of alcohol. We are adding methanol, which is poison, and pyridine, which is just bad smell will be there, or acetone and copper sulfate we are adding to denaturate the alcohols, and we are making unfit for drinking. Physical properties, if you take alcohols will be have more boiling points then carbonyl compound and alkyl halide and hydrocarbons. Okay, hydrogen bonding will be present in alcohols, dipole-dipole interactions will be present in carbonyl compounds, and weak dipole-dipole interactions present in alkyl halide, and hydrocarbons van der Waals forces will be present. And if you are comparing only different alcohols we are taking, first we have to see the number of carbon atoms. More number of carbon atoms, more will be boiling point will be present. If say isomers are there, so branching increases, boiling point will be decreases, or more surface area, more will be the boiling point. Okay. Solubility case, so primary, secondary, tertiary will be there solubility in water, and alcohols will be act as a nucleophiles, and protonated alcohols act as a electrophiles. Okay, alcohols give basically three types of reactions. One is acidic properties related, so OH bond breaking will be takes place, and this is related to acidic properties, and OH bond involved in the reaction and this is carbocation formation, or OH group will be involved in the reaction. Here this CS2OH group will be involved in the reaction. In this case, like oxidation will be, reactions will be comes. So whenever OH bond breaking will be takes place, the reactivity order is primary, secondary, tertiary will be there. RO bond will be breaking, tertiary, secondary, primary will be the reactivity order. Okay. So generally acidic properties we are checking with the active metals like sodium, aluminium, bases, strong bases like sodium hydroxide, sodium amide, they will be react and give the hydrogen gas will be liberated. In sodium amide case, ammonia gas will be liberated. When you are using RMGX, it will be more sensitive to acidic hydrogen, so this hydrogen is replacing this MgX, giving the R-H. Alcohols does not react with the NaOH, does not react with the NaHCO3 because they are very weak acids. They are weak acids than water. Generally, if you take acidic properties, first sulfonic acids will become, next carboxylic acids, and aromatic, aliphatic, and you are getting phenols, methanol, then water, then alcohols will be less acidic than water will be present. Okay. So in esterification, when you are writing the product, alcohols, from alcohols H group will be involved, from acid OH group will be involved, so giving the corresponding ester groups. So the reactivity order will be primary, secondary, tertiary for the alcohols. Next, reactions involving OH bond breaking. So here OH is replaced by some other groups, so we want to replace with the chlorine. We can use PCl3, PCl5, SOCl2, pyridine. These all are SN2 reactions. It will be inversion product will become when chiral center is there. Only SOCl2 ether we are using, RCl will become, retention will become when chiral center will be present. Retention will be getting. And potassium iodide S3PO4 case, iodide will be added. And very important reaction, Lucas test we can do with the alcohols to distinguish primary, secondary, tertiary alcohols by using concentrated HCl, anhydrous ZnCl2. Tertiary will be immediately give the white turbidity, and secondary will be give 5 to 10 minutes, and primary will be give long time. The white turbidity is due to this alkyl halide. And same way Victor Mayer test also we are giving. It will be give red, RBC test also we are calling red, blue and colorless solution it will be give with the alcohols. Red phosphorus, iodine and AgNO2, HNO2, NaOH we are using the reagents. So here primary alcohols are give red color. It is a generally it is a nitric acid salt will be formed. Secondary is blue color, it is a be formed. Tertiary will be not reaction will be takes place, so that's why it is giving the colorless solution. Next one, dehydration. It is also a very important concept. It is a beta elimination will be takes place, and anti-elimination, H and OH opposite side will be eliminated. We are using two types of reagents, catalyst side and acidic reagents. Catalyst means no rearrangement will be takes place, and it gives the directly dehydrated product, stable alkene will be but when you using acidic reagents like S3PO4, H2SO4, carbocation will be formed. rearrangement will be possible, even mechanism it will be follows. Okay, so the ease of elimination will be takes place tertiary, secondary, primary. This is a very very important point in exam point. And when the product is conjugation is there or aromatic nature getting, dehydration readily takes place. This is some example for this. And beta hydroxycarbonyl compound readily undergoes dehydration because they will get the conjugation after elimination. Last, finally, the CS2OH groups involved reactions. When you are using primary alcohols, strong oxidation you are doing, it will be give carboxylic acid like K2Cr2O7 in acid and KMnO4 acid base, chromic oxide, Jones reagent. So we are using it give for complete oxidation, and carboxylic acid it will be give. In case of milder reagents like PCC, PDC, Collins reagent we are using, aldehyde will be formed. PC is the best reagent because it does not react with a double bond and other functional groups easily. And ketones will be formed from the secondary alcohols. You are using any oxidizing agents like MnO2 is a selective oxidizing agent, will be reduce only allylic double bond. Okay, so these are some examples given. Jones reagent, here one more important point, Jones reagent does not affect the double bond remains same. So this is briefly about the alcohols. So what we have discussed, first preparation methods we have discussed, then physical properties, then chemical properties. In that chemical properties related to acidic hydrogen and substitution reactions and oxidation reactions we have discussed. Okay, thank you.